Welcome back, everybody. We have Jill Goodrich here with us from Opportunity School, and we are talking about the importance of nationally accredited programs. So, Jill, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So let's start there. What does it mean for a program to be nationally accredited?
So Opportunity School is one of the only nationally accredited programs in the Panhandle. We go through a rigorous accreditation process. In fact, Opportunity School was one of the very first in the state of Texas back in the mid-'80s. And so having a quality program has been really important to us, and it's something that I think really sets us apart from other programs. But we have to meet 10 standards. We get a grade. We have someone that comes in and looks at our program. We have to provide a portfolio that really provides evidence that we're meeting those standards. So there's 10 overall standards, and then there's about 300 criteria within those standards.
Okay. Now, for people that parents that may be looking for a school for their young child, what are some of the questions that they need to ask of the administration?
Yeah, so I would first come visit. So look around, see how you feel in the environment. Watch the children, watch the teachers, see how they're interacting. You know, we all have to meet certain safety and sort of minimum standards, but you want to know about the training of the teachers. You want to know about the curriculum that we're using. You know, when you go to a nationally accredited program, the teachers in your child's classrooms are going to be a specialist for that age group. So if you have an infant, you're going to have a teacher who really specializes that and has training that's specific to that age group. The other thing I think that makes a program unique is how do we come alongside the child in the classroom, but also the family, because it really is a school-family partnership. We know that parents are their child's very first teacher, and so you want to make sure the environment is right for you as a family as a whole.
Okay, now you touched on curriculum. Why is it important for like an individual curriculum? Actually, let me rephrase that. Why is individual curriculum so important to their development?
Okay, so there are things that we can do. 90% of our brains are wired by the time we're 5 years old. And so the things that we do between zero, well, really prenatally, but when a child is born, reading to them, singing to them, minimizing stress and maximizing the connection and the love with your child. And a curriculum that's specific to an age group, it means we're being intentional. And what that does, what that looks like in children is we're being intentional about play. Because play is how children learn. So how do we interact? How do we talk to our child? How do we do different activities, like just easy things like having your child help you prepare dinner or having your child help you set the table. These are all things that wire those brain connections. And then it creates problem solvers and critical thinkers and children that are good someday working as a team with other people they might work with. So a nationally accredited program is going to look at the whole child and all those different aspects.
Okay. Now, speaking of nationally accredited programs, how can parents get in contact with Opportunity School and learn more about y'all?
Yeah, so the best way is go to opportunityschool.com. So there's a lot of information. The best way to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We've got, it kind of gives you a sneak peek into the kinds of things that we're doing at Opportunity School and the kinds of activities. But, you know, this is brain development work that our teachers are doing and our early childhood educators. And it's really an honor for us to do it. And like I said, quality has been a focus of Opportunity School since the early days, and again, one of the first programs that was nationally accredited in the state of Texas. So, you know, we want to see that continue because we know it's what's best for kids and what's best for families.
Absolutely. All right. Jill Goodrich from Opportunity School, thanks so much for being here this morning.
Thanks for having me.